Barely.
Only
Actually,
because
let's find
she's
out.
there, probably.
Yeah. Let's roll stealth for Giselle.
Okay.
Pretty good, actually, for
Better than my
only no
passive.
proficiency.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll perception, or do I just know, like, that's a pretty good stealthy bird?
She's pointed out to you. So.
I was gonna ask, like, is the bird blue?
Yes.
It's always blue.
This is exactly what it looks like.
It's just a little guy. Sorry, I'm very distracted by little bird.
So, where do you want to set up? Do you believe it best to divide? Split our views? Or would you rather we focus up?
I think it would be better if we focus, considering it seems we have to be worried about within our camp as well as outside of our camp. He gestures at the embers, and kind of also gestures a little bit towards Roma.
She just honks knowing.
You wouldn't believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies.
But they're not fireflies, I think.
You wouldn't believe your eyes if 10,000 sparks.
Can we have fireflies back?
Lit up our
So,
camp.
where do you want to set up? Lit up our camp as I fell asleep.
A little, not terribly far, probably still like in this courtyard area, probably like off in this ish kind of area corner, just so that like we're not like right next to everyone in case something happens.
Eva would hear your suggestion and propose the in between here to literally
Be able to
see
go
what
either
would.
way. I think that's a good idea. Oh, dang. My barrel. That's not this barrel. That's it.
Should be set on that one, and you guys can both keep tabs on both directions.
Yeah, good spell. That is
Roll me
probably
your
the
perception.
more- I can roll your perception. And it's straight because she's doing her own perception. I don't have a thing, don't have a thing. Damn, Jen, really bringing home the good rolls today.
Well, well. Oh wait, no, she has advantage because Giselle.
Yeah.
What's the point of having a familiar if you can't spam the help action with it? Alright, well, I get to see that they're both blind. Very good, very good.
Oh god, the sentries are all blind.
Very good, very good.
Uh-oh.
So before we cut into RP and stuff like that, can you roll me a d12?
A D12, that is a very interesting number. Or die.
New system. Okay. Okay. So, you two are taking your watch and seems relatively quiet on the Eastern Front at current. Roll me your perception, but use your charisma in place of your wisdom.
Oh no. So it's gonna be this, but it's gonna be -2. Yeah, it'll be -2.
Let me do a check on something. As you both are taking watch, you can hear Eva humming. Not to a necessarily, sometimes it is, but not all the time. Not necessarily to a tune. Not to a song or a melody. No, she is merely humming a note. Sometimes it is a tune, but sometimes it's just a singular note. And she does, how to say, peak it. Like going too high on singing at karaoke where your voice gives out and it just sounds a lot worse and quieter. Like your vocal cords literally cannot go any higher, so they just collapse. They just don't make any noise.
Ah, okay.
She keeps it pretty quiet though. Likely as to not disturb anyone or draw attention to you.
Yeah, he'd probably be looking off in this direction when he heard that. And then, without looking back over, it's like, are you practicing?
I'm sorry, am I being too loud?
Not in particular.
You don't mind? Do that?
At that point, he'll look over to her and just give like a soft shake of the head. Music is a very important thing. So
she smiles at that.
Is good.
I don't know how the bards of legends do it. Perhaps it's natural talent for all of them. But I always found the need to practice to get better. But during such chaotic times, where can one find time to practice? She sighs. Aside from the dead of night.
We will be out of here sooner than later. We will have plenty of time to practice then.
Doth thou plan on sticking around? Helping with this now semi-ruined city?
Kind of leans back, thinking about it. Before he gives an answer, I don't know. He wants an insight to see like what she might want to do. Like, does she want to help these people, kind of thing.
Roll me insight.
Yeah. So about not knowing at all what she's thinking.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah. We've known each other for 24 hours. I think they've shared maybe a handful of sentences together. It doesn't surprise me.
You would get the general wager that she's likely of a similar disposition as her Ken, which is a Caradoc. Eulonians have it sort of baked into their culture and blood, semi-literally, to pursue greatness and glory and honor. What nations do you have as your lore?
I have Reus and Rome's for obvious reason. I have the Dream Rampant, because I thought that was interesting, and Eulonia.
Then you would know as Eulonians, they don't make new Numens. Rather, everyone has a unique way of making new Numen. Some outright don't, like the Ventoria League. They don't make new Numens. They get new Saints, which I guess is technically a new Numen, but more like a new Anua. Eulonians are different. They make new Numen. In order to become a Numen for the Eulonians, you have to be a great and aspiring knight. And it could be anyone. So any Eulonian could rise to the highest height of their society, if only they are honorable and great enough. So Eulonians, as a general cultural touchstone, are all very polite, nice, and aspiring.
Mm-hmm.
So, at a 7 insight, you would place money that she's going to stick around, or want to at least.
That makes sense. That kind of makes sense with just how she's been portrayed. Taking a moment to think more on the history of the country than the person he's talking to. I cannot say one way or the other. It's a very complex situation. As well as I don't... Kind of like fiddles with like a tassel on his shirt or something like that. Don't entirely know what I would be capable of doing. I am a competent warrior, but I don't know a competent warrior can beat an army of undead.
Thou might be surprised. Sometimes it takes only one additional set of hands to set things rolling. For both great heroics and sorrowful tragedy.
Yeah, you could say that again.
She tilts her head and looks at you as you say that, raising an eyebrow. She looks at you for a good moment and decides not to press it, respecting your privacy.
Probably sensing that, he would mention, it's more in reference to I guess not earlier, but the other day, you assisted with the other me. Let's put it that way.
She nods. The doppelgangers.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm
think
only
without
saddened I wasn't
great
more help
work.
before he sent you careening back.
You were help where help was needed, and that is what is important. So I appreciate that.
She smiles brightly at that. She is truly a lovely visage amidst the shitty zone that you're currently in. Well, I'm happy to hear that. And I trust that thou took the beating as a lesson and will strive not to have it repeat.
He does have that kind of pause of just like, she's right, but also I want to rush into battle. It will definitely be a lesson I remember.
Verily. She stops for a moment, her face going straight-faced. An almost unnatural expression on her. Rouse the others. And she immediately begins climbing and drawing her crossbow.
He, his only response is nod, and he tries to quietly get up and head over to, I guess, Badger because he's closest, and start getting everyone.
Alright. So, let's see, where were you posted? Here?
I was on this here barrel.
We'll say that you're in this square, because that seems to occupy the majority of the barrel from looking at the proportions of it. Because there's only a little bit here.
Yeah.
So that means only a little bit would be here. So most of it would be in this space.
The barrel is, like, there, basically.
I will give you your choice.
Hmm.
You can dash... What's your movement speed? I assume 30.
30. Flat 30.
You can draw the line yourself. I'm just doing like a general projection. I guess you could just shout as well, now that I think about it.
Yeah, but...
Rousing
I
people,
did say
shaking
he
them
wanted to be
with-
trying to be quiet, so I don't think
You
he would
did.
shout.
True.
Yeah.
True. Then I will give it to you. You gotta spend your action dashing and shaking everyone awake, or you could maintain your action but still get Badger. Because, we'll need this.
Yeah, would I be able to get everyone, or would I have to pick...
If you can draw me the line, it's like fucking FTL when you're drawing the laser beam line, right? If you can draw me a line which you can like get into 5-foot touch slap range from everyone, then yes. I definitely think one of them is a bit harder to get to.
Yeah. I can get all these people.
Yes.
I can't get down here if I do
No,
this
you
one.
cannot.
And they're just a bit too far. So he's gonna follow that line and just very swiftly. It's a bit rude, but basically just smack people on the side. Just get up.
Very well.
He's disappointed that he's at the back line, but it's something he'll deal with. Would he have gotten a short rest through this? Because he did sleep, and then we had that little...
You would not.
No. Oh, this is fun.
No. I don't believe in, like, you just get 17 short rests and a long rest, because that makes... Especially in a system where you have to consume supply to do so.
It makes sense.
Right, so no. Badger's was special because he was safe away. Also, because Badger, as a goblin, does not need to consume supplies for a short rest, so...
Goblin is used to starving.
Goblin favorite dinner meal, sleep. Let's change the music, shall we?
They just
That's
put
what I
on a
love.
bib before they go to bed. Delicious.
Let's see, let's go for pie. That sounds
Does
properly...
Jin like knock on my hutch door?
Your hutch door.
He is inside a turned over hutch, caravan, wagon, I don't know what that really is. A cupboard.
It's probably at the end of this whole smacking spree. So when he gets to yours, he's probably, because you have something in front of you, he's probably pulling out his kanabo and just poof, on top of the thing.
All of you, please roll me your initiatives if you have not done so. This is gonna be
Gets
loud.
up. Something's wrong.
Why am I getting woken
Oh
up
shit, I was
again?
muted.
Oh,
Classic.
You slept where you almost get bit.
This is expected, but also we're being attacked.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Actually, I have a funner way of
I
doing
just
this.
want my 6 hours.
Okay, so let's see. There's.
Earn it.
I would say this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's 12 spaces. So that's why I give them a bit of like spacing, so then I'll just literally cluster. So we have one here.
Oh.
One here.
Fun.
1, 2, 3, 4. This one's 8. 8. 3. This one. 7. Okay.
It looks like they got Guy Fieri here.
1. So this one's from the pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. Man, this is actually very. This is very organized for a model zombie.
They're coming goose stepping.
Yeah, they're actually marching in here. Okay, that's
The hand, it meant nothing.
okay. Yeah, because zombies don't register.
They don't give a shit.
If I would say it would help against mortal human people. I will break them up into 3 groups. So we'll do purple group, pink group, and
This is
blue
great.
group.
It's okay.
Blue group. Okay. So then, I really hope this doesn't reassign the token initiative every time. That'd be a pain. Okay, so that's 12.6. If I do this one, does it make a new one? It does. Think also a 12 point.
Hold on.
Okay. I was so ready for another 12.6. Deadass.
That would be really funny and very unfortunate.
Let's see. Eva. Fayez, and I will roll the initiatives when someone actually either audible combat can wake these two up, assuming they succeed their perception checks. The same way you guys are rolling to see if you woke up from Hawk like whispering down at you guys, or if someone just actually dead ass just like shakes them, then they wake up. Until then, this is a Cold War in the background in their dream.
Oh god, the PTSD.
So let's see. So everyone except Jin, you would start prone because you were just asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously Eva's up here. Alrighty, so let's see. Hawk, you are woken by some sort of cudgel object hitting the side of your newly found home. Almost like a pawn shell. You're also muted, by the way.
Whoops.
Oh,
I didn't say anything yet. So,
Okay.
so I'm in this hutch.
I would say also that he could have told you all like the context of that you guys are getting jumped. So that was like, what's happening?
So here, let me move this. Do you think there's enough room in this to crouch?
I gotta really zoom in on this. Hold on, I'm pantomiming a crouching motion.
Yeah. me-
Enhance.
It's like I'm playing Ghost Recon right now, taking cover. Yeah, I think so. Where's my
then,
rifle?
then I would like to move from my prone position into a crouch, like literally like slab squatting.
Yeah.
And I'd like to hold my action to I'll hold my action to sort of jump out and actually 1 second. This is 20, 60, then 30 feet for no, never mind. I moved to a squat, but I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Roger that. Roger that. Actually, is there anything else? You're not moving anywhere. You take the dodge action.
I guess I can bonus action hide, but I'm already hidden, right?
It's up to you if you want to re-up it to use league terms.
Yeah, I'll re-up it. Bonus action. Perfect.
Oh, you're so fucking hidden, dude. You're so fucking hidden.
holy shit.
Oh, who? He smacks the thing and the box is empty.
Yeah.
I like busting out like stacks and effects just to keep combat dynamic because I think that's just fun. You got a nat 20. The next attack you do from this. You have to stay in this position though. We'll do a D4.
Ooh. Okay.
D4 additional damage.
Neat.
So if you crit on something, that's really slap someone. Actually, no. Make it a D6. We'll just use sneak attack. I think that's fair.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. So that's your turn. Baez gets up. He's on the table. This is 2 stories. This is 4 stories. So you're not just jumping up that. That's crazy shit. It's half movement to climb, assuming that there is capability of climbing, which these definitely do have if we would look at Assassin's Creed architecture.
Oh yeah.
So that's 15, 20. It's 2 stories, so 20 feet. So it would take 40 feet of movement plus the 15. So that's 55 feet of movement just to get up this. He will take the dash action to do so. And he has 5 feet to move there. He has his bonus action. He cannot hide as a bonus action. Yet. Once he gets subclass, and he will. But I think that's Faiza's turn. Quick, clean, simple. Badger, you got like kicked or not, like hit, tapped, shoulder checked. I don't know. You were on the ground because you were just asleep. What do you do? You were told zombies are here.
For now, if I know which way they're coming from, which obviously they're coming from the way that is the only way in here, I'm gonna get behind this little pillar and take the hide action until they get closer.
Roger that. Roll me stealth. I guess we should call these things by the Italian word for zombie. Zombie. You
Wow.
cheeky bastard. I looked that up weeks ago. I had that punchline set up for a bit.
You had it set.
In true, just
Okay,
like your
works.
doppelganger, you are hiding around the corner waiting for him to get closer to sucker punch him. Very good, very good.
Oh my god, that caught me off guard.
Your doppelganger will be proud. So that's your action to hide. Do you do anything bonus? I guess you're removed. Or is that it?
That's it for now.
Roger. Denver, you are stirred from awokenness. I guess hearing the sound of a canabo hitting the side of a hutch. And then that stirs you, then you're shook. You're shaken.
Shooketh.
And that wakes you up. What do you do? zombies.
I have to move. I have to use some of my movement to get up, right?
Half your movement, correct.
Half my movement. So I have 15. Just looking here. I've been looking over my sheet this whole time. I just need to measure something. I can't see them yet.
Nay. You could hear the sounds of them raspily breathing as they come down this courtyard or
Yes,
compound
corridor.
alleyway. Corridor is a better alliteration, yeah. Courtyard corridor. Some of them click, just like a a Last of Us clicker, but that's not because they needed to see, not yet at least. It's more of a just bone rattling. Mr. Skellebones.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I'm using my action though.
It would take you 40 feet of movement to climb up that building, because it's 2 stories.
Yeah, but if I went into my chemical trance and used my action to dash, I could make it. But then that uses my action because my next thought was I want to throw a bomb at them while they're all kind of clustered together somewhat. But that'll just have to wait, I think. I got 15 right now. I don't block anyone. How much would it be to get onto this roof?
Impossible. Because
Am I
'Cause you
stupid?
guys it's not really a roof.
Oh, is
It's
it like
more
a
of
wall?
It's like a pile of debris.
Oh, I see.
Because you can see all the little things comprising it here, like all the different bits of debris. I think they just ran out of textures to put there.
I mean, fair enough. Okay, now I understand. That would require similar amount. I guess I'll go into my alchemical trance to start, so I get something done. That's my bonus.
Mark it down.
This is the question for me, do I pull out another purple concoction?
Yep.
Interesting.
I mean, that one was there the whole time. It's not like it magically appeared in your pocket.
Oh, okay, I see.
You have all your concoctions, including your alchemical trances. They're all lined up there.
Oh, okay. I still down it, and let me see here. That increases my movement speed. It's a really long thing to. I think it's by 5.
Yeah.
Drink, right, and jump. Hit points. Yeah, speed increases by 5 feet. Oh, right. You first go into it. You heal, don't you?
You overheal, correct? For an amount equal to your concoction's potency. So D6 plus wisdom mod for you.
So I'll roll that. 6 plus my wisdom mod is 4. 9.
So you heal back to full and you overheal. Nice.
Yippers. And then, yeah, I get 5 extra feet, which means I have 20 right now without anything extra. I guess I will dash to get on a roof. No, I'll just move 20 feet. I'll move up here. So that's my movement. And then can I hold my action to toss a bomb in this area? This is the beginning. It's 40 and 120 is the range. And so is it disadvantage if I go to
Beyond
120?
40? Yes.
Beyond 40. Okay. So yeah, as soon as here, we'll say the line is here.
Okay, so when they are in range of Badger, you will throw the bomb. Gotcha.
Yeah, watch out, Badger. I'll
What a
throw
good
it closer
break,
over
Fred.
here to the side. But yeah.
Very well. You hold your action, and it will be your reaction to execute the hold.
Thank you.
Roger that. What's an Eva to do? She has no spells, aside from cantrips, but fuck that. She has a crossbow. She's got a height advantage. Yeah, just shoot the crossbow wall. Just shoot the crossbow. Phew. All right, that's understandable. All right, understandable. It's a rough start. Her crossbow does not work. It jams. I don't know how crossbow jams, but it does.
The bolt snaps.
She has no bonus actions because she has no bardics because she's not level 5, so that sucks. She's just gonna move over here. Actually, stay right here. That way we can still see a bit. That is her turn. Roma, you are stirred from awokenness, or sleep. You're stirred into awokenness. There's zombies around. You're on the ground. The doll is still... You're still hugging the doll. or comforts that gives you, or doesn't give you. You hear the sound of a dog running up next to you.
No, don't like dogs, no. I guess she'll stand up, and so that'll be like half her movement, right? She'll just subtly put the doll in her bag, hoping nobody noticed that she was doing. And then... Well, I mean, I guess she's probably going to try and get up on a roof, eh? So... She's got 15, okay, she can get up there. It was double movement to get up here, right?
Correct. So it would be 40 feet of movement required to make it to the top.
Ah, damn, okay, I'll be... 10
If
feet short.
If you dash, I think you can make it, right?
I don't think so, because it's half size, but she's got 15 feet movement left, she could do that, and then she's only got 30 feet left to get up here.
So you'd be 10 short.
10 short, yeah.
You can double dash. That'll give you another 30.
Yeah, that'll be...
You just take your action.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I don't really want to be up there. And like, it's actually, is it the same for for the other roof? This one, that'd be 40 feet as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
These are 2 stories. This is 3, and that's 4.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, she'll do it over here then. So this one will take 25, so that's 5 feet more. Yeah, she'll be able to go. Double dash. How much movement should have left? That's 25. 40.
25 plus 40, so 65. You would have had to double dash. You'd have 90. 65 minus. No, you would have lost 15, so you'd have 10 feet movement left.
10 feet, okay. Thank you for doing that. I will move forward 10 feet, so I'm not at the very front of it.
Very well.
Actually, maybe not. Yeah, she'll do it. There we go. That's right, I guess.
Alright. Jen, our instigator here.
Hello,
you are in the back line. And you did spend your previous action to run over here, so you don't get a double action. A surprise round action, I guess. Better way of saying it.
So he basically just has like movement and bonus right now.
You have your normal turn. It's just that you would have had a spare action.
If I did. Okay.
Actually, I guess Eva would have had a spare action as well. Then I'm gonna just roll an attack for her.
Yeah. Just
no, she got nat one. She got nat one. That's what took a second.
Oh, that poor son of a bitch.
Easy.
Yeah, I have 6 HP and not much else in my name. I'm
trying to burn hat.
I have what?
You have a burned hat.
I do have a burn. I was gonna say singe, but it's like no, there's definitely burns more than singes. I'm trying to think of like if there's a way to slow these guys, but I don't know if from 15, 30 feet I can't really get to much of anything. How fast can these dudes move? Probably not super fast. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing this table. My idea is grab the table and start moving it this way to make just a makeshift barricade, which honestly, should have probably done that at the beginning. Didn't think of that till now.
In fact, you guys did have a gate before that they broke down, so...
Yeah. Yeah, at the very least, he's just trying to, like, get some stalling. If I could, I would have wanted to, like, knock this over, but I didn't think of that till now either. This is a dumb thing. Would I be able to... That's far too far, but he has a good strength. Would it be possible for him to, like, go over here, grab this? I don't know how stable this is, but roll it to try and knock these over? Or is that too much?
That would be too much.
That's too much? Okay.
Not a point of your strength capacity, although that
it's just too...
We'd have to double check that. I don't know if you've ever seen a table roll. I've seen too many compilations. It doesn't roll straight. It curves because the weight is distributed on the legs.
Yeah, the weight of it is different.
Yeah, so you'd have to be really fucking strong to send it straight, like 50 feet like that.
These are basic spore zombies. I know exactly how fast they can move. 20 feet. So... Best case scenario for these guys. 20, and then they dash to, like, somewhere in this area. Unless they have, like, a double dash, and I just didn't see that, but I'm not gonna check again! In that case...
the zombies have cunning action.
Cunning action zombies.
Yeah.
40, 50, 45, 60, but I think that's the area. Pink. Yeah, they can get to there. So I can't get in a spot that I can knock these over before people can start pouring through. So that's fine. Is this piano, you think, movable at all, or is it just way too heavy? I'm not even trained to athletics, what the hell?
It has one missing wheel, but 3 of its wheels are still intact.
Okay. That's gonna be what he tries to do, because I have dick all HP. If I get slapped by one of these guys, I'm fucked. So he's gonna spend basically his action running over here, and get ready to just pull or shove this piano. So actually, he's gonna stand there, so he has different options.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to
you're good. Yeah, he's gonna get there, and then next turn he's just gonna use it to just kind of like shove it into the way to try and block this alleyway just a little bit.
Gotcha.
At the very least, cause a funnel.
Okay, we'll see. I cannot
bonus
turn
action,
this.
Nothing. Cannot turn this box.
Yeah, I can't turn the shape. I can see the little thing that you click to turn it, but it doesn't let me select. Whatever. I don't care.
Weird.
I don't care.